I'll never forget the sound of her voice when she called. I knew it couldn't be good news in the middle of the night. I almost didn't recognize her, my own daughter. She sounded so completely different, so small. She said, "Mom, I'm in a shelter." And I just couldn't believe my ears. I kept saying, "What are you talking about?" I just had no idea. I asked her why she didn't come to me, and she said, "Because he knows where I live." So she had to go somewhere secret with my granddaughter, Amy. How did this happen? He was going to kill her, my own daughter. I never felt so helpless.
She was such a good worker. It was strange to see her get so depressed. She started calling in sick and had different excuses every time. A cold, a headache, a sore throat. But it was strange because she never took sick time before. When she was in, she was quiet. She used to be bubbly and loved her job. But lately, I thought she was just really unhappy at work. I wanted to be understanding, but then she started forgetting stuff, and she completely forgot one project, which again was really unlike her. Then one day I saw the bruises under her makeup.
Oh my God, they had the best marriage. I mean, they were the perfect couple. Fun and always going out with me and my husband. I've known her since we were in high school, and she's always had such a flair, such an energy. Her clothes, her laugh, and when she met him, she was so happy. Their wedding was out of a magazine. I don't know. When I found out she went to a shelter, honestly, I was completely shocked. I had no clue. I'm still shocked. But now I look back on the past year, and I noticed she didn't dress up like she used to. She was always with him, never alone with me anymore. I remember once I invited her to a girls' weekend, and she said she couldn't go, but she didn't really have a good reason. I was mad at her. Now I wish I'd figured it out.
Her daughter, Amy, was a great student. She was always really curious, looking forward to class, helping others, doing all her homework. A few months ago, though, I started to notice her being much more quiet. She missed a few assignments and didn't seem to care that her marks were lower. She was distracted in class and didn't put her hand up much. I finally took her aside and asked, "What's wrong?" She just looked down and away. She wouldn't look at me. I asked again, and when she looked at me, I could see her eyes welling up. She said she couldn't tell me. I assured her she could tell me anything. "I can't tell you. I'm afraid he'll hurt my mom," she said. And that's when I knew. I knew I had to do something about what was going on at home.
No matter how many times I respond to these calls, it never gets easier. The entire time I'm en route, my heart is pounding, my mind racing, anticipating what I'll find when I get there. Questions run through my head. What sort of chaos will I walk into? Is anyone injured? Are the children okay? And what have they seen? I hear dispatch advising me on my way that the suspect is armed with a knife. The parties have been drinking. The children are screaming in the background. It doesn't matter what the address is or where it is in town. You know these calls are never good. I'll never forget the children's faces, sadly showing the effects of witnessing what children should never see. Their images stay in my mind and show up when I least expect it. But in that moment, I have to be strong. They need to know that the cycle can end, and it doesn't have to be this way.
All I can do is love her. I tell her to take things day by day, to remember that so many people care about her. I don't know what's next after the shelter, but I'm glad she's safe for now, that she's getting the support she needs. I hope the counseling will help her and my granddaughter. I hope they will be safe when they have to leave. I'm not sleeping well. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking I heard the phone ring. I don't even want to imagine what the next call will be.